So the recovery was the process of isolation more than anything was very difficult. For anybody that hasn't had COVID-19, you're probably going to catch it. Uh, but for those who have had it, I'm sure people's symptoms vary. But mine were quite difficult to deal with. Fever, headaches, weakness, not being able to get up, and because I'm an active person, I like to get up and be able to move around and do whatever I wanted to do. Obviously, record music. You can't rap when you can't breathe. So for me, it was frustrating, not just having to just lie down all day. But for me, once everything started clearing up, I just couldn't wait to get back to recording. Couldn't wait to get back to just being active, going to gym, getting outside. So yeah, for those who haven't had it, for me it was. I don't get sick. I get sick maybe once or twice a year. But for me, it was definitely one of the hardest kind of sicknesses or illnesses that I've ever had.
Yeah, man. Did it bother you that when you came out with the news? Did it bother you that people didn't believe that it was real?
I don't think I was bothered. I was confused that people are so fucking stupid. I couldn't believe how stupid people are. I mean, Jesus Christ, what would I gain from, and this is the thing about celebrity culture, is people are so into celebrities that they come up with these things. What would I possibly gain from faking having coronavirus? I don't understand. Yeah. So sometimes people, I don't know. It comes with the territory of being a celebrity and being a public figure. You just have to accept that people are crazy. The world is crazy. Nothing makes sense. And you just have to roll with it. Yeah.
Wise words. Now, you've been very outspoken about the effects of COVID-19, especially on music artists. You've spoken about how because people aren't getting booked, people aren't getting gigs, money's running out and all of that. I'm interested to know, what are your thoughts on how artists can kind of like adjust to the changing landscape of the music industry because of COVID-19?
I think the only way to mitigate the effects of what is happening right now is it's a multitude of factors. Number one is, people always used to say in the music industry, when things are going great, save your money, plan, take care of it, like try and invest your money in other business ventures and so forth. So if you've done that before, chances are you'll be able to weather this storm. If you haven't, your options are to diversify and use social media, get into Instagram, I don't know, get into TikTok, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, like get to work, you know what I'm saying, like use your personality more, maybe try TV, because we don't know when we'll be able to perform again, which is number one, the main source of income for people. And also, we don't know when this thing is going to kind of return to normal.
Yeah.
Me, in particular, the alcohol ban is very, very difficult for me as well, because if you think about my situation, those are my two businesses, is music and liquor, right? So both of them are kind of like in flux right now. But myself, in terms of the alcohol, the effects of coronavirus on the alcohol industry, that's an issue that's also pretty close to my heart, not just because I have a vested interest, but also because a lot of people are going to lose jobs. People have already started losing jobs in the alcohol industry. And the alcohol industry is so huge, it has wide-ranging effects, all the way from the people who manufacture glass to the people who work at Pick and Pay, to Tops, so the workers are really going to have a tough time, farm workers, all types of shit. So it's very testing times, but as an artist, the one thing you can do right now, though, is make music for your fans, for your people, give them hope, try and inspire them, because they're going through just as tough a time as you are.